when there's an opportunity, make the phone call. I'm learning to thrive in the gig economy. Would you like to learn too? I had an interesting situation this week, and I just wanted to point out to you that in this case, I'm sort of on the other side of a project where I need to find a partner to help me put together something rather than me helping somebody else. And it's a fairly large project. The details don't really matter for what I'm about to tell you, but I found 5 prospective partners that I was going to work with, hire basically, to collaborate with me. And I sent out introductory emails saying, look, this is the parameters of this project. It's going to be a long project. This is sort of some of the stuff that needs to be done. And because I know it's going to be a pretty extensive project, I'm reaching out to you and several other companies similar to yours to see which one would make the best fit. Please email me or call me, and we can perhaps arrange a meeting in the next few weeks. I haven't heard back from 2 of them yet, which is not a good sign for those 2. But 2 of them called me the next day. I'd given the option of email or calling. They both called. And they took very different approaches. The one said, let's just talk about the project a little bit and get a real feel for what you want out of this project. And then we could talk about what we might want to do. And he and I had a maybe 20-minute chat about the different things that are going to go into this project, the type of work that needs to be done, how much time it's going to take, things like that, you know. And we agreed we're going to meet in a few weeks to talk a little bit more about it. The second guy was kind of interesting because he took a slightly different approach. He took the approach of, here's what we can do for you. And it was almost like he was saying, we'll take over the project and we'll do this and we'll do that and we'll do that. And you can be sort of the junior partners, basically what they were saying. Very different approaches. And I'm not so sure which one's right either, because it's a fairly big project. But I didn't really want to talk about those 2. I want to talk about the third one. They sent me a 2-line email. Hi, Bruce. If you want to work with us, please send a fuller description and photos of the project. Thanks. Now tell me, do you think I'm really going to sit down and write them another email and say, here's a fuller description and here's some photos of the project for you to consider working with me? No, I'm not. If you actually thought I would do that, please comment down below on why you would think I would do that. Because I'm not going to do that. I'm offering them an opportunity, and they can't be bothered to call me. They want me to give them even more information before they're willing to even talk to me. That's not the way a freelancer should try to make money in this world. That's not the way you're going to survive in a gig economy. Let me be very clear. When somebody contacts you and says, either call me or email me, I've got this big project I need some work on, I need some advice on, pick up the phone. Pick up the phone and call. If you can't call right away, send them an email and say, when can we talk? Let's sit down and talk about this. Because really, when it's a bigger project, it's more about getting along with people involved. And that's what I was concerned about. And, you know, an indication is, if you send me an email saying, send me more information if we want to work with you, I'm not going to bother with those people. It's just not going to be worth it. What do you think? Am I being too harsh on that third company? Should I send them more information and photos to see if they're willing to work with me? Or should I just let it drop? I'd be curious to see what you think. And until next week, please hit the like button, hit the share button. I think this is important for people who are trying to get new jobs out there, get more gig jobs. And subscribe because YouTube likes that. Until next week, take care.